This is a giant if it's a bass. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch your rod.
Alright, well, it's finally that day. My very first kayak fishing tournament. This is the OKF series, Columbus Rivers. So a bunch of rivers and creeks in Columbus are in play. I did some pre-fishing in some creeks that were just so shallow. I ended up changing my plan last minute and came to the Scioto because I know it'll be deeper and I can use my motor and won't get stuck and all those things. So I've never fished here before, so we'll see how it goes, but really excited for to start this event. It's been a long time coming, and watching thousands of YouTube videos over the last few years, wishing that I could do it one day and get the chance now, so wish me luck. Well, caught one. I don't think it's a keeper, but caught one. Yeah. Too small. 9. Well, there's 2. Also not a keeper, but yes, we got a scoreable fish. Nice smallmouth too. Made the change to that black and blue chatterbait. All right, 13.5. Appreciate you. Nice smallmouth. This is a giant if it's a bass. Yeah. This one's fighting a lot harder. Hopefully that means it's a bass. Yep, it's a nice bass. Stuck my finger. I just knew there was one up under that bank. I got hit what felt like twice, and then couldn't get anything for the longest. I was just about to leave, and I thought, let me pitch as close into that bank as I could. Sure enough, just sitting there. Yes. Fourth keeper, and it's a nice one. Oh, we need one more keeper. We got 40 minutes left. 35 minutes left.
ahead and drop that thing.
My first kayak fishing tournament, and I was one fish away from a limit, and I was just trying. I lost one, and I just looked up. I'm like, oh my god, it's dark, and I'm nowhere near the ramp. Alright, as you can see, back home now. It's a couple days after the tournament. I didn't get to do a wrap-up video because, as you saw, it got kind of sketchy there at the end. The storm rolled in, I didn't really notice it, and then when I did notice it, I was miles away from the ramp, so ended up getting caught in that. And once I was sitting under a bridge for a while, the police boat that was going past said they'd give me a ride, so I didn't have to wait it out there anymore, so shout out to them. But overall, I was for my first tournament ever. It was a really good time. I was happy with it. My first OKF event. The next one is Mosquito Lake. I'm excited for that. As you saw, we started off with the 13.5. It was a slow morning, and it was actually kind of tough. We didn't get to do any pre-fishing there. It was my first time ever fishing that river, so I burned like 3-4 hours on areas that just didn't really have any fish, at least nothing that I was able to get to bite. I made a switch to the black and blue jackhammer, caught a 13.5, and then I got into some areas that looked like they should hold fish, and there was. So I think overall I caught 8 fish on the day, 4 scoreable. 2 of them were catfish. One was a pretty big catfish, and for the most part fished clean. As you saw at the very end there, I drug my kayak through some really shallow parts and had my motor up, and it was still up when I hooked into a nice one near the end, and as soon as I started reeling it in, reached forward to put the motor down, and that was just enough slack, and he jumped and spit it. And so that was frustrating. It felt like a good one. If it was at least 15, that would have put us in the top 10. But all in all, I think I ended up 26th out of just 49 or 50. So for my first event, I'm happy with it. I'm excited to see how things go in Mosquito. It's going to be a very different body of water, but all in all, it was a really good time, and I'm happy I did it.